What to do if you're getting consistent sales on a product, and when is the right moment to start scaling that product? This is a very important this is a very important question that a lot of people have difficulties to actually understand, because it's extremely important what I'm about to tell you. A lot of you guys don't know this information, and I'm going to give you a lot of gold here, so stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. One thing that a lot of people struggle is to know exactly when is the right moment to actually scale your products. If you don't scale your products at the right moments, there's going to be problems, and I'm going to tell you which problems you're going to be having. It's not only about losing money, it's way more complex than this. Okay, so I will let you know exactly things that you need to know about when to scale your products. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, you have arrived here, you have no idea what who we are. Well, me and my brother, we have been doing dropshipping for the past 7 years, generating millions of dollars, and we are constantly working into this business. You know, it's our passion. We actually finished right now like 4 meetings with my teams and the factories back in China. So if you are in the problems that you're facing in this business and you need some help, we offer private mentoring. Me and my brother and I, we actually jump into a call with you. We do everything for you. We build your website. We teach you all the strategies. We give you access to all the tools that we use ourselves. We give you access to our manufacturers and our agents back in China. Not those little YouTubers that they're giving you some little agents. No. We give you professional agents, the best in the market, that we have generated millions of dollars with them. We never had any single problems. So it's important that I actually explain this before I jump into the video. So if you're new, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can actually receive daily information about us, okay? And videos that we upload. We upload 3 videos every single day with goals on all of them. So one thing that I want to address is, when is the right moment to scale your products, and why it's important for you to scale it very, very fast. So I speak about something that happens to me. Maybe it's gonna be easier for you to understand, because when I speak about my situations, you're probably going to understand better, you know. And sorry if my English is not the first language. I speak 3 languages, Spanish, French, and English. So English is the last language that I learned. I hope you can understand very well what I'm saying, okay? Okay, so important thing. When you are testing a product, your product should be tested for a period of, depending on many cases and the results that you're getting, for at least 3 days. You know, you should be getting consistent sales on your product for a minimum of 3 days before you even start scaling your product. And you might say, yeah, but bro, I see some people that they're scaling their products on the 2nd day, or even in the 1st day at the end of the day. That's fine. We don't use that. And the reason why we don't use it is because the platforms of social media like TikTok, like Facebook, like even Google, they don't like when you rush the process. The more you rush the process, is going to actually harm your sales. Yes, it's going to harm your sales. So you're gonna be like, one day you're gonna be super well, the next day you get super excited and you start investing money and trying to scale your product, and you don't get the same results. So the way it works, those platforms, is the more you nourish them, like give them time to find the right customers for your product, the better it is for your product when the time comes to scaling. So let's say after 3 days is enough time for you, 3 to 4 days is enough time for you to actually start micro scaling. So not super heavy, just little by little trying to scale your products. But it's extremely important, one thing, there's people like me and my brother that if I find the product before you, we have systematic and we have systems in place and way for us to actually speed up that process and to actually do heavy scaling. So what we're doing, we all bidding you. So when you're actually trying to scale your product for like $20, $50 a day, we already at $500, and you don't understand how we got there. Well, there's many things, one of those things that we teach inside the mentoring, but I can give you some tips. So if your Facebook account or your TikTok account are not warm up, don't expect to get the results that we are getting, because we have multiple Facebook accounts, multiple pixels that they are very warm up when it comes to TikTok as well, agency accounts that they are super warm up with a lot of money spent. So you competing against people like us. This is why it's extremely important that you do extremely hard and intense product research, because the more you do your product research, it's going to be harder for me to, and for people like us to find those products. If you put it easy to us and we find the same product as you, and we are competing one to each other, there's no way that you're gonna beat me up. Now, this is the right time, about 3 to 4 days and in the weekends. I like to scale my products always on the weekends. I don't like to scale products on a Monday. I don't like to scale products on Tuesdays. I just don't like it. Always on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They are perfect dates. They have been working super well. And if I was you, I will focus on 2 things. If you don't want to compete against people like me and my brother or other dropshippers that they're making way more money, make sure that your product research is on point and that you're putting so much hours on it that the products that you're going to be seeing are not available for me and my brother, are not available for other dropshippers, because you put so much time into it. So that's gonna help you a lot when you do your testing. You can take a little bit more time because we don't have access to those products, okay? But if you put it easy and we have access to the same product as you, it's impossible that you're gonna beat us up. The second thing that you need to understand when you're scaling your product is that there are people out there that they call it, and nobody's gonna tell you this information. Obviously, why would they tell you that, you know? It's only here on Morales Ecom Brothers, so don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. So if you are actually scaling a product like very nice and you're getting a couple sales, and then right away you see that your product is fading down, okay? So we call this bidder hunters, okay? This is a term that me and my brother we're using, is those people that they're always in social media scrolling for people like you. You are a newbie, you don't know how to really scale products, you think that you know, but you don't know, and you actually trying to scale little by little your product. Well, the thing is that those bidder hunters are out there in TikTok and on Facebook, and they're watching the performance of your products. And when they enter to grab that product and start testing it, by the time that you get to where you're supposed to get, so nobody can outbid you, those people that already grab all your product, they already outbidded you, so they're already on top of you, even if it's been 2 weeks that you're trying to sell that product, because that person has a bigger pixel, has a better account, has a bigger amount to spend of money. So those things are very flexible for you. Once you enter our mentoring, we're gonna teach you a lot of things that you can navigate around those people or those outbidders or hunted bidders that they won't be able to compete with you even if you're a newbie. But obviously, those things we teach inside the private mentoring. So you have to be careful with those people, because what they do, their job is not to actually search for products like you normally do. They actually search for products that they are getting a couple sales. And that is a big problem, because if they see your product that is making, I don't know, let's say $1,000 a day, and you're thinking that you got it all figured out, those people are gonna come and they're gonna overspend money and they're gonna outbeat you on the social media platform, so you won't be able to actually compete against them. So they're gonna withdraw all the sales that you're getting, and they're gonna keep all those sales from them, and then you see your product is dying down and you don't understand, why is my product dying? Well, outbidders, hunters out there destroying the profits of your products and get it all for them. So this is what I wanted to show you. Is an important video that probably for you it doesn't make sense right now, but when you start getting sales, you will understand when that hits to you, you're gonna be like, oh shit, my product died. No, your product didn't die. It's because you don't know how to scale the products the right way, and as well, you don't know what is an outbidder hunter. So voila, I just give it to you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And guys, you have no idea what you're gonna get inside the mentoring. If I'm giving those things for free, imagine what you get inside the mentoring. All right, love you guys. See you on the next video. Peace out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. Very important for this channel.